$2,000 reward for killing a police officer, $20,000 for killing a cop, and as much as $50,000 for killing a sheriff. Those police officers had no idea just how valuable their lives were. This sparked the bloodiest riot in Colombia's history, all because the government had angered the planet's most insane drug lord. How crazy was he? While most people try to smuggle drugs into the US via illegal immigration or bribing customs, he directly armed and intercepted America's top highways. In broad daylight, he dropped drug-laden planes into the US right in front of the cops.
Holy shit.
With drug dealers waiting on the ground to collect the shipment. He even gave away the planes for free because one plane could carry thousands of kilos of flour, and the money made was beyond counting. The planes themselves were worthless. This kingpin owned Colombia's largest private estate, which also doubled as South America's largest wildlife park. He had a teenage suicide squad for assassinations, and a private army of 50,000 strong, along with his own arsenal. His presence made the local government uneasy, always looking for ways to take him down. But the government couldn't match his money, nor his military might. This man was none other than the legendary Colombian drug lord, Pablo Escobar. The story takes place in the 1980s when Pablo used the most straightforward and brutal method to break into the US market. A kilogram of flour could only sell for $7,000 in Colombia, but in the US, by diluting it with lactose, it could be sold at an outrageous price of $150,000 per kilogram. Pablo smuggled up to 40 tons of drugs into the US every year, capturing 80% of the market share. This quickly made him richer than entire countries, at least wealthier than the Colombian government. In fact, Pablo single-handedly brought vast amounts of US dollars into Colombia, boosting the national GDP. And that is when others' interests were threatened. They didn't mind the drugs coming in, but they couldn't allow him to take their money. So the US decided to sanction Pablo under the guise of drug enforcement.
And it's time we in America stand up and replace those dreams.